I'm Lamar with it.
I'm Hefe with it.
And we the owner of DopeSnacks.
And we here with 9A Films.
Yeah.
Idiot!
I have to go with that London Pound Cake 75 and that limoncello number 9. I had went out to LA and tried them at the cookie store. Them motherfuckers were hitting crazy. So I say them up there with my top strains right now. They beat all that runtz. And well, I ain't got no hate on runtz, so I ain't gonna just down on folk like that. But to me, them shit was blowing real crazy on some shit.
Yeah, but my eyes would say I'm a real regular smoker. I ain't gonna say regular smoker, but I be okay with good shit. Like I say rapper weed. I taste KK one time. That motherfucker game, it's so crazy. You feel me? The first time I had Marathon OG, I guess the hype of it had me high as hell too. You feel me? Also, I had some Ruba OG. We went out to Cali and some Papaya, but it was smoking out here too. So, of course, gotta be a backwood.
Big bad Wizzles, you know, can't smoke nothing but them. Folk know not to come around me unless you smoking backwoods. I can't smoke too much nothing else. Them papers just don't hit for me. Everything else be altering the taste of the weed. That shit just, it ain't for me. These backwoods, ever since I got put on by my New York niggas, this shit been, this and Frontos, that's all I can smoke them. I ain't smoking that now, for real.
Oh yeah, shit. See, I'm from the South, you know, we really smoke swishes. It's a normal swisher smoker situation. But when I started coming to the city, I did hop on the backwoods, and I've been ever since, for real. Plus I learned how to parody, but just ain't going back. But I go with paper wherever I smoke with. If I smoke with you, man, we gonna smoke whatever we smoke with.
Yeah, but off the motherfucking shrooms.
Yeah, crazy.
It wasn't off the reefer or the edibles. It was definitely the shrooms that I had the craziest high experience I ever had. Just in terms of being too high. I witnessed my partner, he tripped out real bad, and he thought he could do some superhuman things. He thought he was gonna be able to punch through the windows and shit, thought his hand was gonna phase through it. But he was just really tripping out, his split his hand open. It was late at night. We thought somebody was breaking in the house. It was just him tripping downstairs. And I'd say that'll be like one of the craziest high experiences I had. Just a day on them shrooms, going through the house, having a firecracker fight, Nerf wars and shit. All types of little crazy ass shit, doing hood Olympics in the living room, jumping over chairs into the mattress and shit. So that shit, I say them shrooms gave me my craziest high on some scary shit like that or something.
Damn it, this little peanut butter I smoked in the blunt one time.
Yeah.
It was like some broken down like wax, but like in paste form. We smeared that bit on the blunt like peanut butter. This had me tripping out.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that wax shit.
Not tripping out, but I done fell out the night. I just know that night was crazy.
The wax ain't no joke.
Wax ain't no motherfucking joke.
I be having to take a break for real.
Man, I remember my buddy one time, he came to the spot with some wax, and like we were throwing a big old house party and shit. I done hit the goddamn rig downstairs. Next thing you know, I'm asleep in the middle of a whole party on the couch. It's motherfuckers dancing and drinking, random folks sitting next to me. I'm just knocked out on the couch, sleep in the middle of the party off the wax. That wasn't too scary, but that shit knocked my ass out. I was asleep the whole night off that shit in the middle of a party.
Yeah.
Me personally, it was a time where I just wanted to get high one day, and I was calling around just cause I have never had tried an edible before I started making them and shit, so I was trying to see what that was like, and I ended up calling somebody and getting some edibles from them, and I didn't like nothing about them. It was cool. I ain't get high, and so I was just on some shit like shit. I could try this shit out. My big ass be cooking anyway, so I ended up pretty much just, you know, getting the idea together to start it up. I was on social media asking about would it be a good idea for me to do to all my peers and shit, and then one of my good buddies, 6'3", he ended up responding and saying, shit, let's do it. You know, shit, there's some money to be made with that shit. Let's get it done. And then pretty much we started getting a whole little team together, all our partners and shit, and until we came up with a name, a logo. I think I asked all my friends like what would be a good name and would this be a good logo, all in the group chat, and I got good responses. I'm talking about all types of friends, like not even just close friends, just people I just converse with in life. And you know, it turned into a good thing after that, and you know, got it rolling. It started off slow. We was using bullshit product, but we know how to take pictures real good. And after that, you know, we got into, you know, got the local rappers, the strippers, the dancers, and all that type shit. And they got down, took off from there. My buddy came along. He already chefing and shit. He a chef, certified. Boy, be whipping for real. Sushi shit.
You certified for real?
Yeah, on the slit. Well, yeah, that's how I got into it too. I done went to school to learn how to cook and everything. So when I came back, I was really just on some working in the end shit. I like to smoke like hell, so I was on the south side just cooking up. You feel me? Just trying shit, making brownies from scratch, whole nine. And then came in the city because I was starting to work in the city. Pushed up on little mall when you was at after the brand was going and everything. You feel me? Just to smoke with them. You feel me? We was in that bit. I remember the first time we got in that bit high rapping for no reason. You feel me? We came back, we started making shit. The first time I made something, that shit was poop up, but we ain't talking about that. Yeah.
Favorite thing to chef, I have to say Oreo red velvet cookies. I like to make them that's probably my all-time favorite thing. Really, any cookies that you see them Oreos in, that's what I like to do. I like to goddamn have that little organized chaos inside one delectable edible. You feel what I'm saying? And yeah, that's what I like to make. You know, this other things, but I say them blondies. I like making them blondies too, cause I just like to have a little switch up on them brownies sometimes. The blondies be real colorful and real beautiful. You know, that's about it.
For me, it'd be probably the cheesecake. Of course, you feel me? I just like trying to do different little things with it. See whatever I can put together for real. And jars and trippy cakes, like to mess with the flavors. Be playing around with different little strawberry, raspberry here and there.
Gotcha.
Can't tell.
What's the underground scene like in Atlanta?
The underground scene in Atlanta, it's on the rise. You know, it's I can't really say too much, but I was in DC and I witnessed their underground scene and how the pop-up shops and how that different type of hustle. It's more a compressed hustle, like one room full of people trying to get that, you know, and it's good. It's good money. I love it. The underground scene in Atlanta definitely is coming up. It's a lot of different vendors out there that's doing their own thing. It's all types of folks making edibles. You got like Trap Treats. There's a couple now. I can't remember everybody's name because I'm real high and shit. But you know, Trap Treats. You got private studios with the Dab Bar. You got fucking Backwoods, Atlanta. They even do their little thing. Everybody have something to offer. Zone 3 Exotics. Like they having good pressure in the city. Shot Zone 3 Exotics and Chiefs Green Lemonade, man. All them folks and DUI ATL, Flavor Gang, Shark Lotto now. Everybody doing their thing. Is different people springing up over the years. Everybody, man, you know, finding their hustle. There's money out there for everybody. Everybody can find their little thing. There's people even coming up there selling soap. Little medicated soap with the cannabis in it. It's fire, man. Y'all gotta come out to them pop-ups when we throwing them, man. It It'd be nice. It's a nice little situation. Open your eyes to some shit you ain't never even seen going. You wouldn't even know this shit going on in Atlanta, but it's going on. It's out there for you to find it. I can't tell you where it's at, but if you find it, you'll find it. City and state.
I say this shit were illegal for real, cause of course that
The
shit.
Bay.
I heard DC. A lot of people say DC got the best.
DC cool. DC cool. They have some flavor, but I'd say the Bay have some good reef out there. The Bay and really LA. Atlanta really, hey. If you know the right people out here, you'll find that thunder in Atlanta now. Like we can't sleep on Atlanta. Like you'll find some of the best reef in the world in Atlanta right here, man. Hey, I ain't finna shit on the city that Atlanta having that shit. But I say some honorable mentions out there out west and shit. I done lived in the DMV area and shit, so I can say they got some flavors up there in the DMV. And them pop-up shops, you'll run into a lot of shit. That's true OG, probably the best thing I smoked out of DC, that shit. But my chest wide open, man. I'd say
A lot of events, most definitely.
Definitely more events. I'd say for sure expansion. You know, we plan to link up with a few of our peoples out west and go ahead and start up a DopeSnacks in California. We already got one out there in Seattle and Detroit, and we just trying to keep it going, make sure the names stay relevant. We gonna get better, different products they gonna see this year. We gonna let that. I don't know. We're gonna let that be a surprise. It's all types of new shit we got coming, especially on the customer service tip. You know, we're gonna start having these. I've been talking about it for a long time, but I'm finna really get it together. They gonna see it. It might happen before their interview launch. But we're gonna have some good membership deals going on this year, and more merch definitely. The merchandise gonna be bigger this year for sure. The fucking packaging. The names and the packaging may be the biggest scam in the weed scene that everybody now ran into. You can get the prettiest package with the most exotic name, man, and call that shit fucking alien space glue or some shit. And you'll buy, and they'll put an extra $25 on the 3.5. That shit sell it for $60. And that's probably like the biggest scam of weed in Atlanta I done seen. Even with the runtz, like people out with the fake runtz, that fronts, you know, they scandalous. Them folks are scandalous, but you gotta respect the hustle. I respect it sometimes, but you motherfuckers putting that OG in them pretty packages, you're going to hell. You're going to fucking hell. You gotta go to hell. That's fucked up.
And last thing, any closing words before we end the interview?
Yeah, that. Like that shit, so
Pass that shit. Oh man, look. Any closing words? Hell, nah, I don't really know what to say on the closing tip. Shit. I don't know. That's a fool one right there.
But we can end it like that then.
DopeSnacks 2020.
Yeah, man. Like shit.